The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Have a look at them now. The whistle, and here we go. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I think it'll have to be England's #1, Joe Hart. When Lionel Messi calls you phenomenal, you know you're doing a lot right. When one of the greatest speaks in those terms, I think enough said.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. There's a long pass towards the front. Kolarov does well there, alert. Company. Yaya Toure. Jesus Navas. Van Ginkel. Van Ginkel. And he's through on goal. It's gone a long way up and away. Yaya Toure hurtles into the tackle. Side especially adventurous early on. Fernandinho lobs it in gently. It's a fabulous position. Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Oh, such a good ball to get him through. Showed real vision and awareness then in trying to pick him out.
No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Jesus Navas. Sanya. Jesus Navas. Aguero. It's Aguero! Butland producing a quality save. It's a corner. Well, he's making his point pretty forcefully. I can imagine some fairly colourful language down there.
Well, to be honest, that's a rollicking that's well-deserved. The opposition were afforded way too much space then, and the keeper's letting them know, and I think he has every right to sound off there.
Defence has got rid of that. It's in!
Unbelievable.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
It's almost a case of sacrificing some of the power in favour of getting the technique right, and technically that volley was as good as it comes. That's not an easy skill, we know that by now. That's fantastic.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that lifts some of the pressure, but they need to maintain their work rate. It's been very good up to now.
Now it's Diouf. Diouf with the ball through. Approaching the half-hour mark. Aim forward. Defenders on the back foot. And it's Van Ginkel. So what now? You could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Affalai. Van Ginkel. Tries a through ball, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Sanya. Jesus Navas. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Affalai tore at them and just came up short. Yaya Toure. Shaqiri. Diouf. Sterling. Kolarov. Sterling. And it's Aguero. It's a long forward pass. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
I honestly don't think they need to change anything in this second half. They just need to believe in themselves, stick to the game plan, and I'm sure they can turn this scoreline round.
And we're off again.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Company tries to get it forward quickly. Aguero. Another piece of really good defending. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Glenn Johnson. Diouf. Van Ginkel. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Diouf. He's off on a marauding run. Mangala, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Diouf! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, he tried to go it alone and he wasn't too far away from pulling it off either. Everything was there apart from the finish.
Caught him there, it's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Fine defending there. Aguero. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, it looked like there that he was asking just a little too much of himself to try and thread that ball through. He was a bit over-ambitious, but I like his thinking.
Sterling. Full tilt down the left. Very well to intervene. They got the only goal to make it 1-0. They've seen lots of the ball, time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Now it's Diouf. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Who's going to make this theirs? Loose. Sterling. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Silva. Jesus Navas. Now the pass. Cuts it out. Afellay drives it towards the front. Company puts it forwards. And it's Aguero. Aguero. This is promising. Now it's Silva. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Crunching tackle. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Flags up.
Well, it looked like a training ground drill that almost worked a treat, only for that flag to go up. He just went a tad early.
Going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Navas. Now it's Aguero. Diouf desperately wants to get on the end of this. Fernandinho. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. So that's it. It is all over. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal.
Look, it's a very fine win, but for me, the defence has been terrific in holding on to that lead.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.